Gotham War Red Hood #1. I really liked this comic, but let's break it down using my space system. Story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 and 2. 2 is the best you can get. I'm going to give the storyline of this issue a 1.5. I'm not giving it a 2 because I feel that it might be slightly unnecessary. You could probably skip this if you're reading the Gotham War. I mean, you don't need it, so I'm knocking it because I felt they could have done a few more things to make this really necessary, but it's part of the main story, but not really. It's just really about Jason, and it is Red Hood. It's about Jason's kind of thought process with this whole thing. But I think they did it really well, so I'm still giving it a 1.5, so above average score for the story, even though I feel that you don't really need to read this. But if you do choose to read it, you should think it's pretty good. The pacing, I'm going to give the pacing a 1, so it's a pass. I would have liked to have more going on, though, like action-wise, right? Mostly it's about Jason training these henchmen. And if you don't know the Gotham War storyline, check out some of my other videos on it. I won't go through the whole thing here. It's Catwoman has a way of dealing with the crime and Batman's against it. Catwoman's training the henchmen to be thieves. Batman is saying no to it. So Jason is sort of like on Catwoman's side, kind of, but it shows more about his thought process. Like he just wants to see, what's going on, and he thinks, oh, it's going to fail eventually. So if it fails, I'll at least have, sort of an advantage because I'll know who the criminals are, who the henchmen are, and blah, blah, blah. So there you go. Artistry, I'm going to give the art a 1.5. I like the art here. It is a bit darker, but, Red Hood is now more of a darker character. So that's going to reflect sort of the art style. Scarecrow shows up. That's really cool. So yeah, definitely above average for the art. It suits it for me. And yeah, the panels are not too bad. It's a bit panely. I'm not giving it a perfect score, but I'm giving it above average for this comic, so that's good. For the characters, I'll give it a 1.5 as well. I spoke a little bit about Jason's thought process. I like that he's angry here, and he's like, these guys worked for Scarecrow, for Joker, for Pig. Like, what the heck? We're just giving them a pass now? Like, what, well, they deserve a second chance. Well, why? So I kind of like that attitude. It's a different perspective. Batman's perspective is like, well, they're committing crimes. But his perspective is like, why are we giving these people another chance? I don't think that Jason's necessarily against the idea of what Catwoman is proposing, but still using these henchmen is not sitting well with him. So I think that's really cool with his character. Enjoyment factor, I'll give it a 1.5. I liked this comic a lot. I would definitely say just get it. If you're getting the Gotham War, just get it anyways. If you're more casual, then you can probably skip it. But a 7 out of 10 is definitely above average for my rating system. And a 7 would be an 8. If I give an 8 out of 10, that's, you should buy this comic. A 7 is like that kind of borderline, like, yeah, like, do you want all the Gotham War stuff, tie-ins? Then get it. If not, then you could probably skip it. You're not missing out too much. But yeah, those are my thoughts. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. If you're seeing this video on YouTube, I do give early access to my patrons. So thank you guys to the patrons that I do have. I give them a few days early access to my current comic reviews and my current movie reviews. But if it's an older movie or comic, then it's just going to go on YouTube. And if you like my review style and you're so inclined, give me a like and subscribe to the channel. And it does help with the algorithm with YouTube. You hear that a lot, and it does actually help. And I've seen it work, so I do appreciate anyone who subscribes or likes the video or comments or rings or just does the bell notifications, all that stuff. But that's it. Let me know what your thoughts are on Gotham War Red Hood or just the Gotham War in general storyline. I'm really liking it a lot, so it's great. Okay, until next time.